We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. Here's something great. A self-described boomer called into the show. This woman is delightful. She has the requisite David Pakman show playing in the background while she leaves the voicemail. This is just a classic now for David Pakman show callers. We had a call last week from someone who said, why aren't the boomers out protesting? And I pointed out, it always tends to be younger populations that disproportionately protest. And we have a pandemic that disproportionately affects older folks. So it seems totally expected and reasonable that we're not seeing as many baby boomers out protesting. Check out this voicemail from my new favorite David Pakman show caller.
Hi, I'm a boomer. I'm 68 years old. And you know what? There are a lot of boomers out there protesting. But those of us who have, respiratory disease and who are extremely vulnerable to the coronavirus really hesitate about putting ourselves into big groups of people.
Of course.
So anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Makes absolute perfect sense. Delightful, self-described boomer with the David Pakman show playing in the background. You were completely right. And this was exactly what I said. And it just makes sense. And listen, after what happened to Martin Gugino, 75-year-old protester who got knocked down by police, hit the back of his head, bled from his ear, and spent nearly a week in the hospital, if you're going to assume that as an older person, the police won't manhandle you, that is not being borne out. We have at least a half a dozen incidents, including the elderly man walking with a cane. I forget where, maybe it was Atlanta, although if it wasn't, I apologize, who was knocked down by police. There's a bunch of these incidents. So I don't believe for a second that the so-called boomers necessarily don't support what's going on, but they seem to understand the risks associated with gathering in large crowds. We're seeing what's happening in Texas, Florida, as they've reopened, spiking cases. It's ugly. So I totally understand and respect what they're doing. Here's something fun. Things are so negative lately. Come on and do something fun. Tuesday night, this is Tuesday, June 16, 8 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. David Pakman Show Chess Tournament number 2. I don't care if you have never played chess. I mean, you want to know how the pieces move. But the point is, open to all skill levels. Join the tournament. We will be streaming it live at 8 p.m. Eastern, but you don't have to just watch me play in the tournament. You can play in it. You can register on lichess.org so that you're ready to go. That's lichess.org. It's going to be great. We had 500 people roughly play last time. I'm hoping that we do far better than that this time. And of course, remember that we have a daily free podcast that you can sign up for on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Google Play, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The daily audio podcast, another great way to receive the show. On today's bonus show, we will be covering Dr. Anthony Fauci's latest coronavirus comments. We will talk about U.S. soccer lifting the ban on kneeling during the national anthem. And Amazon has banned police use of its face recognition technology for a year. Is this PRBS or significant? All of those stories and more on today's bonus show. Become a member at joinpakman.com, and we'll see you on the bonus show or tomorrow.